And now we have the real-life Rush Duel of Impossible Studios. And if you may notice the fact that something looks different about this, basically that I was told ahead of time that they speak English in this one, so I don't need to like record the video too for subs. So this will be in higher quality, aka from 240 to 360. Woot. Some people care about that. Anyway, Impossible Studios gets to do the very first live-action Rush Duel as far as I know.
Guess what? The manufacturer of the Duel Monsters card gave us something.
What do you mean, Benson?
New cards, of course.
They are working on a new duel system. It's called Rush Duel. And they gave us 2 decks to practice with.
Rush duels? Sounds interesting.
It is.
Is there anything
I played Rush Duels. They're pretty fun.
I will show you in a digital duel.
What? In a digital duel?
They know you love dragon decks. So this deck is made for you.
I'm going to withhold information from you.
I hope there is a blue ice in the deck.
There is one.
My deck is a Spellcaster deck, since I won the last tournament with them. Rush Duel.
Against you, Tomasz,
Okay.
remember?
Let's see this Rush duel.
You can draw like this.
Because doing it like this is ridiculous.
Oh, digital. Okay, then I draw.
And guess what? You can normal summon as many as you
Showing
want.
off the effects.
So, I summoned Dark Sorcerer, Great Familiar, and Wolf Arm.
What? You can summon 3 monsters at once?
Yes,
Yeah.
that's fine,
That's
right?
why it's called Rush Duel. It's fast. But we can only have 3 monster zones. And I can also tribute summon as many as I want. So, I tribute Familiar, and I summon Answer.
I do like Rush Duels, and even if you don't like them, that's fine. But here's the thing. I'd rather this
So I
over
cannot draw
them making...
because I have 5 cards. Okay, so let's see. Okay, let's see if I understand. So I can normal summon 3
No, you still draw because you start at 4,
I
you
tribute
open with
two
4
and
cards in
summon
your hand, and
Rush
then you
Dragon
draw
Tribute.
the turn.
And I use my last card. Fire Dragon Heat Flash.
I'd rather this over another summoning over a new summoning mechanic because let's be real here, every new summoning mechanic, the 15 deck limit just gets smaller and smaller. Also, do we really need another summoning mechanic with all the confusingness?
Okay, first, Dragon's attack.
I just prefer it this way.
Second monster.
But if you don't like it, that's fine.
Okay, my turn
You
is
have the right
over.
to your
So
opinion.
I don't have any cards in my hand. You also don't have any cards. What will you do?
Nice one, Tomasz. But in Rush Duel, there is always a comeback. I can draw until I get 5 cards.
5 cards each turn.
I summon
Yeah.
Spell
That's fine, right?
Both of them summon Spellcaster Torma and...
First time I heard about that, I'm like, excuse you?
I discard my last card to the graveyard, and I
You
change
see all these
to a
normal
Torma
summons and
defense.
draws, I'm just like, the fuck? This shit's broken! And then I play, it's like, actually, no, it isn't.
Keep roll. Attack somebody. It's your
Every
turn,
card
Tomasz,
is an
but don't
instant
forget,
hard once
I
per
can
turn
draw
just by
5
the way
cards
it
in my
works.
next turn.
So it's my turn. So I also draw 5 cards. Okay, so first I normal summon Phoenix Dragon, the Dragon Upset. Phoenix Dragon, I draw from my hand Dragon Setuper, so Dragons come back to my hand. I tribute the true monster and summon back Dragons.
No, you can bring back daggers.
Now I use Dragons effect. From my top of my deck, I send the dragon to my graveyard, and he can attack 2 times for your monsters this turn. And Dragons attack your first monster and your second monster. Okay, Ben, it's your turn. Let's see what your deck can do.
My turn. You know what it means. I draw 5 cards.
I will be honest though, with Rush Duels, the way I built my deck, I built it in a way that focuses on like, since I noticed that the decks were mostly spellcasters and dragons, I saw a different way of doing it. I saw Gravity Beetle and Gravity Beetle basically, and then realized, huh, there's a lot of normal monsters. I'm going to make it this kind of deck where it's just beatdown focused. I'm not trying to like, you know, stroke myself or anything. I'm just basically just saying what the deck is. If you want me to see a Rush deck profile, you can go right ahead and ask. I might make one, who knows.
So Magician gets 3,900 attack points.
3,900?
Magician, attack again! Pitch and Sorcerer, direct attack!
Ah. My turn. So because I have 2 cards in my hand, I can draw 3. So now I have 5.
Yes.
Okay, for starters, I know I summon Dragon Bat and tribute it to summon Gravity Press Dragon. Okay, now Gravity's effect. First, I discard a card, and now 7 roads lose 700 attack points.
What?
I normal summon Balsam Drago, tribute it to summon Beetle's effect.
Yeah, this
First,
is
I
my main
drop a
focus
card
of the
from my
deck.
deck to the graveyard, and because I have 6 level 1 dragon in my graveyard, he gives
I focus on the normal monsters and then use Gok Boots
Gravity press.
Because it
Attack
gains,
7 rolls,
there's all
keep
pyro
moving.
monsters
Attack.
like
Quick.
300 or 400 attack points for every normal
Benson,
monster in the
it's your turn.
graveyard.
Okay, it's my turn.
And since I'm running a lot of level 1 normals, see,
I
it's
summon
not a
3
deal.
monsters and attribute 2 to Answerer and Hydro Magician. Answerer, attack this monster. Hydro, the other one. The last one. Direct attack.
If Bensei's ever going to beat Tamash, it would be an
You
alternate
can always
format.
come back. Let's see. I
That's
draw
all,
5
the
cards.
only time you ever beat Tamash was when he
Oh.
stole a deck. Oh, hello.
So as you
I
can
like
see,
that
Benson, I have
effect.
4 high-level dragon in my hand. I cannot summon them, but I use my spell card, Dragonic Pressure. I discard 3, destroy almost on your side of the field, and I can summon my low-level monster from my game.
Oh no.
So the monster I choose is Dragon Setuper, and because he is special summoned, I can bring back also from my graveyard Dragon Upset. And as you can see, I have 2 monsters on my side of the field, and my last card is Blue Eyes White Dragon. I summon it.
Since you use Setupper's effect.
They
Nice.
even gave you Blue Eyes White Dragon.
Blue Eyes White Dragon. Attack Benson.
And Dragon Setupper, he
your
can only
turn,
attack with level
let's
6
see
or
if
higher
you can
monsters.
beat
I
Blue
like
Eyes.
this Blue Eyes animation.
Don't forget, in Rush Duel, there's always time for comeback. I
Deck
draw
outs.
5 cards. I activate my spell card, Recovery 4.
That's my deck's
I
main
shuffle 3
weakness,
spell
though.
cards
I
from
keep
my
sending shit to
deck,
the graveyard,
and
so
I draw
eventually I just
1
lose
card.
via deck outs.
Ha! It's here. I summon 2 spellcasters and attribute them to 7 Sword Magician.
Another one?
So I get 6 different
Oh, you must have put it
attributes
back
in
with
my
the,
graveyard.
not
So
pot of
Magician gets
avarice.
3,900 attack points. I activate my spell card, Road Magic Explosion. I drop my last card to the graveyard and it deals you direct damage, 400.
Meaning this is game.
7th road. Attack Blue Eye. Yes.
Might I put you up to 0
Rush
again?
Duel looks fun.
Yeah, I sent the duels data so they can improve the cards.
What? You are going right away? What about a rematch? We didn't even see all the cards in the decks.
No, you are right. Then you are on.
Get ready to lose this time.
Yeah. You know what? That would make it fitting. I'd probably do it for the same reason. Be like, I get a free animation. Fuck yeah, I'm using it. And so now, the only times that Bensei has beaten Tomas has been in a Rush Duel, which is not a Master Duel format, and when he was using someone else's deck. And it had to, and not to mention with the Rush Duel, it had to be in a format that Tomas knew nothing about, and he was probably withholding information on from. Actually, though, to be fair, he didn't tell him all the rules. It's just Tomas, and Tomas was a very quick learner. To be fair, it's just one of those things where it'd be like, so the only time that Bensei has beaten Tomas was when he used someone else's deck, and when he used the format that Tomas just heard about, and Tomas still held his own. So you know. We're never gonna let that go. But hey, it was a good episode, and it was so good that I talked over it more than I actually watched the reaction, because I was too busy talking about myself. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. I understand that many don't. It's fine.